Can you wait for God? In the dimensions of waiting, there is the highway of patience, there is the highway of endurance, and there's the highway of perseverance. Patience is to be still and to tell yourself to refuse to be innovative prematurely. Tell yourself. This is what Abraham and Sarah, they slipped and they erred and they messed up. On the highways of waiting on God, the day that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength, for they shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. So when every man waits, he is entitled to 3 highways: walking, running, and flying. And the walking, running, and flying is a parallel. It's a paradigm. It is the blueprint, the archetype. It is the measuring rod of the 3 virtues of patience, endurance, and perseverance. Whenever we say wait, we mean go and look for power to walk and not be weary, to run and not faint, and to soar like an eagle. Walk, run, fly. That's what waiting brings. Because waiting brings 3 highways of exaltation, it is consequent to 3 virtues called patience, perseverance, and endurance. Patience means refrain. Stop being innovative for God. Stop hatching a plan that if God doesn't come, this is what you are going to do. That's what patience is. I have the money. Father, should I pay? And he says, keep quiet. Put the money in your pocket. Don't stick the money out. And people are bargaining. But Lord, what if somebody buys it before me? Shut up. Keep the money. Keep the money. And the people, the thing costs 50,000. And the people there are asking for a rebate. Can you please reduce it? Can you please reduce? You have 100,000. And yet God says, keep quiet. I will tell you when to buy it. And you are saying, but God, I can. No, patience is refused to be innovative on behalf of God. If you want to help God by helping yourself to leave God to do his work. This is how you help God. Help God by helping yourself to leave God to do his work. Help God. Father, should I do it tomorrow? Everything is said. Holy Spirit, you just need to say go and we are going. Like Paul. We want to enter the city to preach. We are full of matter. And he said the Spirit constrained us. That is called patience. Refuse to be innovative because humility allows God to allow you in his own time, not when you think your faith is provoked. That is why even when Jesus' mother, Mary, her faith was provoked to the utmost for the workings of the supernatural, she didn't challenge Jesus' timing. She went to tell the disciples, if he comes to tell you anything, do it. Because patience has it that you are prohibited from being innovative in the stead of God. Leave God to do his work. You want to help God? Help God by helping yourself to leave him to do his work. That's the first dimension of patience. Patience is when there is ability that is suspended for the reverence of eternal timing and dispositions. This is patience. I have it, but I don't know why God is not allowing me to use it. This is patience. Refuse to be innovative. Number 2 is called endurance. Endurance means that, Father, so now that you say I shouldn't pay for the land and take it and people are going ahead of me, what do you think I should do? So continue keeping your hand in your pocket, let the money rest there and keep singing songs of adoration. Endurance is to continue you continue the pious reaction to the status quo. This is what I mean. The people are bargaining and they are now somebody has agreed to pay the 50,000. The person is almost sticking out his hand and dashing the money out to take the land. And you ask God, what do I do? He said, no, still keep calm. Just the way you saw them bargaining and you were quiet. Now that they are going to pay, to keep quiet. Then the person pays for the thing and is walking away with it. Then you ask God, so now they are taking the thing away. What should I do? And God says, still maintain the pious reaction of calm to the prevailing circumstances. Maintain the reaction of calm. Maintain it. Maintain it. Maintain it. It's called endurance. Maintain the pious reaction. Don't go and engage a conversation and tell the person. Don't go and say anything. Maintain the pious reaction. What were you doing before? You were praising me. Continue praising me. That endure it. Whatever they say, don't change. That's endurance. We went to preach and they beat us. Father, what should we do? When they are beating you, just say, Father, your name be praised. But that's what we said and they beat us. I say, yeah, it's okay. Don't change the message. It's maintain the endurance. How you are able to bear the reaction of the status quo. Hold it like that in my name. This is endurance. The last one is perseverance. Perseverance is, Father, they beat us. Oh, what do? Go back again. Go and preach. They will beat us again, oh yes. And when they beat you again, then you go back again. That's perseverance. Endurance is when they are beating you, don't change your message. Perseverance is when they beat you and they release you, go back and preach again. So if a man waits for God, he will walk, he will run, and then he will soar. In much the same way, he must have patience, he must have endurance, and he must have perseverance. Perseverance is when you continue the sustained action in the face of fierce opposition and unfavorable dispositions.